The left doesn't care about empowering women. Biden and Harris can't even tell you what a woman is.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got an inspiring and powerful speech to share with you all. This one's from Sarah Huckabee Sanders speaking at the RNC. She said the following: "Good evening, I'm Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Before I get started, I want to say I have always been proud to stand with President Trump, but never have I been more proud than to stand with him right now, tonight. Not even an assassin's bullet could stop him. God Almighty intervened because America is one nation under God, and he is certainly not finished with President Trump. Our country is better for it. Good evening, I'm Sarah Huckabee Sanders. I am here tonight as America's youngest governor, the first woman to lead the great state of Arkansas, and most importantly, a mom to 3 amazing kids, Scarlett, George, and Huck. When I was President Trump's White House press secretary, I had the best job. I even got to take my 4-year-old son Huck to Bring Your Kid to Work Day, much like Jill now drags Joe to Bring Your Husband to Work. President Trump bent down to give him a big hug, but Huck sidestepped the president completely and ran straight into my arms. For my 4-year-old son, the most powerful man in the world had nothing on his mom. But because he's the amazing man he is, President Trump didn't mind at all. This story is a special memory for my family, but it's an even greater reminder why I support President Trump. President Trump did the job that Kamala won't and Joe Biden simply can't. That right there is another blow to Biden and Kamala Harris. When we're honest, every American knows that we were so much better off under President Trump. Tonight, I don't want to just speak about President Trump's successful policies, though there are many. I want to talk about the man that I know. When the president hired me, I was the first mom and only the 3rd woman to ever serve as the White House press secretary. In that role, I endured relentless attacks from the left. In those moments, it was President Trump who defended me. He said, "Sarah, you're smart, you're beautiful, you're tough. Never let them stop you from fighting." Thank you, Mr. President, thank you. That's the Donald Trump that I know and respect. Biden and Harris can't even tell you what a woman is. Ouch! But we have a president who believes in empowering every American and that our country is worth fighting for. For the last 4 years, Republican governors have been leading that fight and doing what Joe Biden refuses to do. We've deployed the National Guard to the border, we've cracked down on crime and drugs, we've cut taxes to give hardworking Americans a break from Bidenflation, and we've empowered parents with universal school choice across the country. Donald Trump was the very first president in my lifetime to take a hard line against China. I'm proud to be the first and only governor in the country to kick communist China off our farmland and out of my state. President Trump is a leader, and he's the leader our country needs. If ever there was a doubt, earlier this week, we saw just how tough, resilient, courageous, and daring this man is. We can't get him back in the White House fast enough. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not called to stand still in the face of great danger. You and I were put on this earth at a moment in time to charge boldly ahead. We cannot know what the future holds, but we know damn sure who holds the future in his hands. God spared President Trump from that assassin because God is not finished with him yet, and he most certainly is not finished with America yet either. With God as our guide and President Trump back in the White House, we will show the world that America is the place where freedom reigns and liberty will never die. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. See you in the next one.